I request all my students to put their microphones on and give a hearty applause to our champion of the day, Tom Leonard, who's passed his exams with flying colors.
Yay.
Congratulations.
Congrats.
Congratulations.
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 Congrats.
Okay, Tom, I put everybody, mute everybody. Now you put the mic on. Where are you, Tom? Mic on. Ah, there you are.
There it is.
Hi, how are you feeling, my champion?
I'm exhausted.
Okay, that's very good. But do you know why? Look at the people. We are still here in the class and still learning. You could be happy, said, all this thing is behind me. I'll never have to learn this ever again.
No, it's like we went 10 o'clock, met at the driving school here in Florence. Half an hour out to the airport where the place is. There's like 200 people there. And so we're there at 10:30. At 1 o'clock, we finally get in. We were the very last group. One of the things that I did that was I made a friend there that could translate for me because they were making announcements. You know, you can do this, you can't do this. So I was like, what's he saying? What's he saying? So that he could help me out there. So as far as the program goes, I couldn't have done that, you know, on the first try without this class. One of the things that I always recommend is just follow the program. I mean, we hear that all the time. At first, I was like, do I really need to do this? Do I need to do this? And once it kind of got with the program, it's like I didn't even question why, you know, am I asked to do this? Just do it. You know, take the notes, do the exams, and so on. And it all just started to put together, you know. And then when we did the exams, the practice ones yesterday and then this morning, that helped out. It also helped out. You're a bit of a character, and you know that, but that's part of the success because you do things that make things memorable. You repeat things over and over again. I don't know how you have the same enthusiasm for going over the same content that you've probably gone through hundreds, thousands of times, but you always come through. So, you know, and you're memorable. It's like, the help me God kind of thing. And the left hand is magic. And then my favorite one is when you're doing the traction thing. It's just like, so things that were stick in your mind and your voice starts to come back. I mean, I remember going through some of the questions and just hearing you say, you know, that's nonsense. That's nonsense. So your voice sticks there, which is a really good thing. Because of this class, I'm a much better driver than I was before. I mean, I know so much more about the signs and what I should be doing and what I should not be doing. You know, I mean, I was here to take the exam, but, you know, I came out to be a much better driver than before. I'm from Southern California, so I already own a car. I mean, it's just, you're just kind of conditioned that way. I thought it was kind of funny at the exam. So the guy doing the exam wanted to help me. So he was always helping me out, you know, with the procedure and everything. And but at the end of the exam, what they do is they call you out one at a time and they announce whether you passed or not. So you kind of have to do, you know, the walk of shame or the walk of glory there, which was kind of fun and kind of unexpected. So overall, this has been a really good experience. I could never have done this in this, you know, when I started in July, early July to do this. So I really appreciate you having this class. It made a difference in my driving and certainly in my ability to get the Patente. So grazie mille.
Thank you very much, Tom. Very, very nicely said. And remember, we'll stay connected, we have said. And even before your practical test, you need to hear what I need to tell you. That is the only way you'll pass the first try. Because if you fail the first trial class, it will be very expensive. At least 500 euros will go immediately out of your pocket. But it's not about the money. It's about the frustration, because for the next exam, you need to wait another 30 days. So each time you don't make it, you have to wait for 30 days for being another one. So anyway, I'm very happy, very proud of you, Tom. You made me, because you passed in a very relatively short time. Like I said, now he just did what was said without arguing and questioning and without reasoning, because sometimes not everything should appeal to your logic. And if it works, it should work. That's what it matters.
Just, like you always say, masticate.
No, I say I'm spoon feeding you. At least masticate, just masticate.
Exactly.
All
That's
right.
what
Thanks a lot, Tom. You made us all very happy. And I wish you all the best. And I'll wait for you to text me afterwards. Okay. Bye bye. Take care.
Grazie.